Hello, I'm back. Um, Last part was our first ever death, and as you can see, it's Flint. Flint died against a Psybeam that I thought it could tank, not realizing that one, it was at too low health to tank an attack, and two, I don't think its special defense is that high. So that's my bad. I didn't expect to lose my starter so early. I was really hoping for a Mega Steelix, but yeah, let me get the replacement member real quick, and I'll be right back with the replacement. Well, with the recap. All right, here's the rundown. This is Gooey the Goomy. His ability, or her ability, is Scrappy, which allows me to hit ghost types with Pokemon with normal and fighting type moves. It has a speed boosting nature with its hasty nature, although its stats are primarily incredibly balanced. Its moves are still Dragon Pulse, Toxic, Acid Armor, Chilling Water. Vina has been pretty good as of late, which is surprising me, but it has a Jolly nature, which is good because it has a speed boost in exchange for its attack. It has the ability Toxic Chain, which doesn't change since this Pokemon won't evolve, because it literally doesn't. Toxic Chain poisons foe on literally any hit, which is fine with me because my entire moveset is entirely physical moves, except for Acupressure, which I might use at some point. Lumina has Swarm upon evolving, which boosts bug-type moves. I'm definitely changing this later. In fact, I'm gonna do it now. I did the wrong process, but yeah. Because I have ability capsules and ability patches, which instantly give the hidden ability, I changed it to Shell Armor, which blocks critical hits, which is really good since I get to play around them. It is a special attacker with Confuse Ray, Hidden Power Dark, I'm surprised to say the same, Giga Drain, and Dazzling Gleam. Poppy the Skip Bloom stays the same with Hyper Cutter, which prevents attack reduction, despite the fact it is now a special attacker. Despite the fact it stays a special attacker. It has a Calm nature, which boosts its special defense, which is actually decent because it now has balanced attack and defensive stats. I call this strategy the Cotton Pass, which is a mix of Cotton Guard, which boosts the user's defense by 3, and Baton Pass, which switches a user while also keeping stat changes. Rose the Roserade is one of my best because it has a crit boosting ability in Sniper, with the attacks Extrasensory, Life Dew, Giga Drain, and Spikes. I'm probably going to change one of these for a poison move later. And finally is Lancelot the Skarmory with Healer, which heals partner Pokemon. It also, I believe, heals the user if it switches out. It could be wrong. It holds the Skarmory, being my first potential Mega Pokemon, and its attacks are Drill Peck, Body Press, Double Team, and Steel Wing. Its defense kind of says why, because, like with Onix, Body Press does more damage the higher the user's defense. Alright, well, I think I've spent enough time on that. Let's get going. And I don't have to play any lawyer ball shenanigans when it comes to the trainers, because I know how to maneuver. That's interesting. I might actually use Z moves this time around. Alright, here we are. First encounter of the video. Okay. Your name shall be Goober. Okay. I'm gonna stay silent for most of these because it's usually just I don't have much to say. Let's give Lancelot a try. I'm gonna see how he does. I'm not gonna Mega Evolve him yet, however. There's no real need to, since it is just a random trainer battle. It'd be great if I had my Onyx right about now. Even if it is just a level 16 Fletchling. I like that this game actually like degrades Pokemon cries from Generation 6 and later. AKA like Pokemon from XY, Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield. Oh, that is one of the worst encounters yet. And Scarlet and Violet, because they're all like super updated. Like it's because of Generation 6 that the game itself got upgraded. To those who have played Last of Us, I am very sorry for any potential problems I might have just caused by naming it after one of the most terrifying zombies in fiction. Alright, now here's where you usually find Skarmory if the game wasn't randomized. This is primarily because of the fact that Magma and Magnum sound pretty similar. It is a Lava Magnum. No, I want the item. Never mind, I do not like item. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on! I love me some Nidoran. Come on. Ooper. Well, that was useless. Ah, yes. Another Pokemon that can evolve through a freaking metal coat that I can't get. And that's it with the shop. I bought myself some status healing Also, some items that heal status moves. There's nothing really that important. On the bright side, new encounter. Oh, come on. Come on. Boom. Alright, let's see what we get. If it had Prankster, it would have been a good idea, but I already have myself a designated grass fairy type that also has a really good ability. But I'm naming you Puffball. That's useless. Kind of. Okay, we're in. Alright, time for Meteor Falls, and I got Ice Heal. Don't I already have that? I think I already have that. But yeah, let's see what we get. A literal bomb. This entire thing's main gimmick is blowing up in your face. Well, we're going to Mount Chimney. Alright, here we are. Alright, it's time to fight Maxie. If you're wondering why I'm sending out a grass type against what would have been a poison flying type, remember the fact that this game is randomized. Okay, let's do this. I believe you become a fire type? No, you become an electric type. That's good. That is not as good. Oh, nice. At least you don't move next turn, which means I can actually KO you again. Unless I get a crit! Nice job, Lumina. Okay, Copperage is an actual problem. I have no counters for that. I literally don't have a single counter that isn't Lancelot, and even then, Copperaja can go Gigantamax. And I don't know if he'll do that here. That was a misclick. Oh, heck no. Nope, killing it now. Rollout is a big problem. If this thing crits. Nope, get out of here. Get out. Get out. Okay, Floatzel is a Pokemon that I definitely can counter. You Dynamax, don't you? Let's Dynamax. Oh. Well, shoot. You... That felt cheap. Like, very cheap. Oh, man. Oh! Nice. Free Axio. Have any of y'all played... Well, have... To those who have not played Dynasty Warriors or read the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, you won't get the reference. To those who have done either of those two, let me know who you think of this guy in the comments, if you guys do. Move. Thank you. Alright, here we are. We are now at Lava Ridge, which means gym time. And I'm going to do something special for this part. I'm going to do the 4th and 5th gyms, since they're literally right next to each other. Because the 5th gym is Norman. This will take a while. That ain't good. Oh. Okay, we're good. That's enough. What is it with this game and sending out grass counters? Wait, that wasn't... I didn't mean to do that. Ah. Why'd I do that? I gotta kill it now. Huh? Wait, what? Okay. Cutting it close there. That is not something I wanted to happen. Oh my goodness. I made my way there. I got pretty bored. And also annoyed. But yeah, it's time to fight Flannery. Crap. Doesn't it turn flying type? I think so. Yep, Lancelot it is. And I got to do something funny. Yep. Okay, yeah, I gotta do this now. Get ready to witness Golden Lancelot. It looks more like a... It looks... Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, that's good. That's not good. What the f... Enough! I missed! Oh no. No, 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 no! How do you miss Drillback? You've got to be kidding me. It crit. Why can't I just use a... My second death is the Pokemon I literally just freaking caught. What? I missed... Okay. Good. It flinched. I can actually hurt it now. What is it with the difficulty spike? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. That... Something good, something good, something good. Caracosta! Yes! Free heals. Doesn't matter, Rose is a special attacker right now. There's Scuda. The fire gym leader is using water types. You gotta be kidding me. It Dynamaxed. And it's using Max Guard. In comes the cheese. Oh. That ain't good. Okay, I'm back to full. Live. We're good. Serving is your ace. I got a crit and it didn't do that much. Toxic Chain, boy! Doesn't matter, I'm gonna KO anyway. Bye, Barrage. Vina, you're effectively our starter right now since Flint is freaking dead. Oh my goodness. Why? How did Drill Peck miss like twice? I don't want your freaking plate. I don't want your drive. That is twice now that I've lost a Pokemon that can become a Mega. That's freaking bogus. Let me just get Pixel. Okay. So before I head into the next gym, Poppy evolved. Rose got a new move. And Pixie is now in the part of the team. With Bug Buzz, Moonblast, Trailblaze, and Pollen Puff, and it now has Arena Trap. It had Wimp Out, which was a terrible ability. Here we are. Let's do it. Komodo? That ain't good. That is so not good. Nope, Dynamaxing immediately. I am not dealing with that. Good, he got greedy. He got kinda greedy. He doesn't see a KO yet, so just keep doing your thing. Ooh, free kill. Die. You're not gonna Mega Evolve it? I haven't found a single Mega Pokemon from any trainer during this run. Okay, Farfetch is where I'm gonna have to... My team is basically weak to flying at this point. I shouldn't have switched out. I didn't know which form it was going to use, so that's why I got scared out of it. And focus energy. Also, apparently it's this thing's ace. I'm getting a lot of crits, apparently. Alright, Lumina. Unless this thing is if it uses a flying move, I am so sorry. Wait, high crit? Oh, goodness, I forgot about... It has high crit rate. Why'd I do that? You're not gonna survive another one if I don't heal you. Confused? Yes! Okay. Just don't crit. And we're good. And you're just gonna heal. That's good because I'm gonna use Dazzling Gleam, which should bring it down a lot. This video is gonna be 30 freaking minutes. Alright. Curlia. I'm risking it because it's weak to Psychic, and Curlia has a decent special attack stat. That's fine. I can just use... Oh no, it's Dynamax. Poison Jab? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. You survive? Alright. The next move will do a boosted damage. Stop healing your freaking Pokemon. I know I'm being a hypocrite by saying that, and I got the poison. I'm being a hypocrite when I say this. But the healing is quite annoying. Because, and especially, including from my side, apparently, including from my side, because it's, like, you can heal, but it uses up a turn, and that turn just has your Pokemon lose HP further than it usually does, which leads to an endless loop. And I don't like the endless loop of healing. Oh goodness. Well, that's gonna end it for today's video. Next time we'll go to New Mauville and then to Winona. But until then, I'm gonna go cope. And also I don't know what else I'll do for the channel after that. Probably post something. Well, probably post something else. See ya.